Hey guys, and welcome back to From the Newsroom. I'm your host, Ariel Adams. Chris Museum hosted its annual game night on September 24th, and reporter Cynthia Wallman has the story.
Students were able to unwind from classes by playing their favorite board games. The smell of popcorn, sounds of laughing, and the clinking of game pieces filled Chris Museum. Museum manager Jim Phillips said board games are approachable to everyone.
Well, game night is a way for the museum to reach out to the campus community and try to show that the museum's more than just some place you go for class, that it's a place you can interact with people, bring out friends, go see things, new things, rather than just always, I'm here for a class, I'm here to learn, and I'm forced to be here.
Guess Who, Battleship, and The Game Alive were the most popular among students in attendance. Southeast instructor of psychology, Sean Geiling, said board games have a positive impact on mental health.
The board games provide this unifying event, this ability to come together, have this shared experience that provides not only other skill development, but opportunities for new friendships, opportunities for just fun, that people may not allow themselves if they were just sitting at home alone.
To learn more about Chris Museum's upcoming activities, visit their website at www.cmo.edu. For the Southeast Arrow, I'm Cynthia Wallman.
Catapult Creative provided a pop-up shop in which entrepreneurial students can gain skills to sell their own products. Reporter Nathan Gladden has the story.
Catapult Creative offers many outlets for CMO students to get experience making art and expressing themselves in different ways. While the Creative House already offers their own shop, they also host different activities for students. One of these outlets is Catapult's pop-up shop.
The pop-up shops is pretty much open to every major students on campus. So, for example, art major students, like the interior design students, they approach us and then show interest to selling the products or the pop-up shops.
The shop is a good learning tool for students gaining different skills through running the shop.
And so it's a good way for them to kind of get their feet wet. We do a couple of sales every month, usually coinciding with a community event, so we draw a large crowd. They get to learn how to price their goods, cost their goods, how to track their sales and their revenues, how to report their taxes on that. And then they also get that one-on-one interaction with the customer because they do help out at the sales. So they kind of get a little bit of customer service.
For the Southeast Arrow, I'm Nathan Gladden.
Playoffs have started for intramural sand volleyball, and players are still looking to perform in the midst of shaky weather. Reporter Marvin Pewitt Jr. has the story.
With the regular season beginning the week of September 13th, the intramural sand volleyball playoffs have officially kicked off. Matches between both Greek and non-Greek teams were held. Winning the matchup of the non-Greek teams on the night was Team 4 Points Max. After their match, 4 Points Max player Luke Losh was interviewed by reporter Chandler Davis and had the following things to say.
What about sand volleyball interests you? Why do you like playing?
There's a sand volleyball court down the road from me, and I've played since I was little, so I've always loved the sport.
Ashton Hopper, also a player for 4 Points Max, was also interviewed by Davis and had the following things to say.
When the weather isn't great, let's say, what motivates you to study hard and play?
Just trying to get the dub.
Because sand volleyball is played outside, the weather can sometimes affect the players and the turnout of the games. But regardless of the rain or sunshine, these outdoor intramural games do not get canceled. It all depends on if the players show up or not. To see game results, visit the IM League's website. And for the Southeast Arrow, I'm Marvin Pewitt Jr.
After starting the season 0-3, Redhawks bounced back in a blowout victory against Tennessee State 47-14. One of the players leading the charge was starting quarterback C.J. Ogbonna. Reporter Caleb Hoggart has more news as to how Ogbonna has impacted the Redhawks football team.
C.J. Ogbonna, a transfer quarterback from Hutchinson Community College, got his first victory of his CMO career against Tennessee State on September 25th. Ogbonna was a dual threat for the Redhawks as he passed for 227 yards and rushed for 48. Although Ogbonna's ability to throw and run the ball helped him earn his role as a starter, Redhawks head football coach Tom Matukowicz said that's not the only reason why he got the job.
Well, he's, of course, the physical attributes. He's tall, thick, he's got a good arm, he's mobile. So those are the things that you look for and why we scholarshiped him. I think the reason that he ended up getting the job is because his teammates really embraced him early on, and he's a really calm and cool guy.
Although the skills that Ogbonna possesses are impressive, the people that drive him to play are even more impressive.
My mom is one, well, really my whole family, and one of my teammates, one of my high school teammates who passed away. That's why I actually wear number 5. He was number 5 in high school.
Ogbonna looks to help lead the Redhawks to their second victory of the season against Tennessee Tech on October 2nd. Game time starts at 1:30 p.m. For more information on Ogbonna and the rest of the Redhawks, go to www.semoredhawks.com, click Sports, and then Football. For the Southeast Arrow, I'm Caleb Hoggard.
And that's it for this week's episode of From the Newsroom. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms so that you never miss out on all our new videos. Again, I'm your host, Ariel Adams.